This video will acquaint you with the operating procedures and safety principles of Flow International's A-3000 ultra-high pressure water jet cleaning tool. Use this video as a supplement to other training programs, including the A-3000 Operation and Service Manual and hands-on training by your supervisor. Before attempting to operate any ultra-high pressure equipment, be sure you thoroughly understand the operating and safety procedures. Ultra-high pressure water jets are highly efficient, extremely powerful cleaning tools. The energy of water is harnessed and put to work by forcing it at 40,000 pounds per square inch through tiny openings called orifices. Power is provided by a 205 horsepower pump, the heart of the ultra-high pressure cleaning system. Don't underestimate the A-3000's force just because it cleans with only water. To give you an idea of its power, compare how the A-3000 stacks up against some other common pressures. The pressure from a pressure cooker is around 15 pounds per square inch. A kitchen faucet or garden hose puts out about 60 psi. A fire hose generates about 100 psi. And a supposedly high-pressure wand at a car wash that blasts dirt off your car is powered at only 1,000 pounds per square inch. The A-3000's 40,000 pounds per square inch will take off not only the dirt but the paint underneath as well. It is not a washing tool, so treat it with the same respect and caution you would any other high-energy industrial cutting tool. Never point the A-3000 at yourself or anyone else. Flow International designed the ultra-high pressure cleaning system you'll be using with safety in mind. By practicing and promoting safety at all times, you will avoid potential injuries and unnecessary production shutdowns. As an A-3000 operator, you should always carry a waterproof emergency medical card or tag that describes the kind of work you're doing and the type of injuries that are possible from an ultra-high pressure water jet. When using the A-3000, do not wear loose-fitting clothing or jewelry. You should wear proper protective clothing, which includes waterproof garments to protect you from spray and flying debris. However, remember that waterproof garments do not deflect water jet impact. Safety footwear with steel toe caps and metatarsal shields to protect your instep. A respirator if necessary. Ear protection. Eye protection, both visor and goggles. A hard hat approved for industrial use. And gloves, preferably leather. The protective clothing you wear will help keep you comfortable and free from injury, but it will not protect you from carelessness or poor operating practices. Perform a routine inspection of the A-3000 and its fittings before you actually operate it. Purge the air hoses if necessary. Check for water and air leaks and repair any leaks before you operate the tool. Some fittings, connections, and parts are equipped with weep holes, which are designed to safely vent any high-pressure water leaks. Don't touch these weep holes with your bare hands or attempt to stop the leak by plugging the holes. Minor leakage at a swivel weep hole is okay, but if the leak breaks away from the surface, repair the seal immediately. Check the oil level in the oiler. Make sure the air filter is clean and there's no water in the filter bowl. Check the sight dome on the top of the lubricator to be certain that the oil drip rate is approximately 1 drop every 2 minutes. Grease the front bushing and wipe away excess grease. Wipe the outside of the tool to remove any residue or grease. Check to be sure you're using the right tip, also called the nozzle, for the job. In general, 5-jet tips are best for removing thin coatings such as paint, and 4-jet tips are most suited to removing thick coatings such as rubber. Make sure you have a simple communication system between you and the pump operator so the operator knows if you need a shutdown. The pump operator should be present at all times. The A-3000 is connected to the pump with high-pressure hose. Check for leaks at the hose connections when the system is first pressurized. Make sure safety guards are in place on the hose connections at the A-3000 end and at the tumble box end. Handle the hose with care. Don't pick the hose up at the couplings and avoid stepping on it or bending it or twisting it. You might break the connection and cause a leak. If you do detect a leak in any high-pressure hose, or if a hose comes loose, shut down the entire system immediately, including the pump and the air shutoff valve on the tumble box. Never attempt to fix a leak while the system is under pressure. Before you start the A-3000, make sure you know how to stop it. The A-3000 is equipped with a dual trigger control. Check to be certain that both trigger guards are intact and in place. Pull both triggers and the tool is at full force. The A-3000 will not operate unless both triggers are activated. The A-3000 has a kick, so be ready for it. If you're pumping 1 gallon per minute, the force will be 10 pounds. But if you're pumping 3 gallons per minute, the force will be 3 times greater, or 30 pounds. Make sure that all tools, parts, and debris are cleared from your work area. Know the location of all personnel, making sure that you always maintain at least 12 feet between you and other operators. Now you're ready to begin operation. Always hold the tool with 2 hands. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed over both feet and that you always maintain good balance. Never blast between your feet and never touch the nozzle while the tool is powered up. Always see where you're going because a stumble could be extremely dangerous. Never walk backward when operating an A-3000. Never move the tumble box by pulling on the high-pressure hose. You could cause a disconnection or leak. Always keep the tumble box upright. Avoid work in confined areas, bilges, or angle iron until you feel fully competent with the A-3000. Just as you would regularly sharpen any cutting tools to keep them working at peak efficiency and safety, periodically check the quality of the Waterjet stream on your A-3000. Insert a small screwdriver into the hole in the 1 1/4 inch tubing near the tip and lever the screwdriver against the hex coupling. This will keep the housing from rotating. Pull the triggers and check to see that all the jets are operating efficiently. If any of the jets are failing, diagnose the problem and repair according to your service manual. The A-3000 is a safe, productive tool for most surface preparation projects. By following these operating guidelines, your job will be completed quickly and safely. Don't forget to consult the A-3000 Operation and Service Manual or ask your supervisor if you have any questions.